I'm going to do the Capricorn money, finance, energy reading. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, what we got going on with money? Look at that. And then we have Queen of Pentacles right there. We have Queen of Pentacles and we have the Sun. All right. I feel like what caught my eye is the way that she's looking down towards the money. So I feel like it could be money, it could be job, it could be finances, whatever that may be. Like, I feel like she's looking down towards the pentacle. Like, I feel like it's a loss, or something happened, or you had a big bill, or, you know, maybe you didn't get that promotion. And I feel like just the way that she's looking down like that just really caught my eye. And I feel like this sadness, this heaviness, and it has to do with Pentacles, or the loss of something relating to Pentacles. We have the Sun card, which is definitely a good thing. Oh, coming in for you. I feel like there's some positive things that are coming in for you. We have the Five of Wands. Oh, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's definitely positive things headed in for you. I feel like the Sun card is heading right into you. And I almost feel like you might have a lot of choices. I also feel like this might cause some chaos or some friction. And I feel it's chaotic, but then all of a sudden it's calm. So I feel like that there might be a lot. I kind of feel like it has to do with people around you. Something about whatever's heading in towards you, that it may cause some friction. And the people that are around you, but then there's going to be some calmness. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, now I'm ready to move forward with this. We have the King of Pentacles. The King of Cups, which I also feel brings in some calmness. I love it. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like this King of Cups is like, you know, that you finally feel like everything's going to be okay. I feel like you finally feel like everything's going to be okay. Look at this, the Pentacles. See, I was either going to do a love reading, or I was going to do the money, and I just felt like money, and I'm just like, okay, go with money and finances. Ace of Pentacles. Aces is new beginnings. This could have to do with money that's coming in for you. It could be that you're getting a raise. It could be career. It could be, hey, I'm going to take this into my own hands, and I don't want to be in financial distress anymore. I feel like that could be this too, is you're saying, I don't want to be in financial distress anymore, and I'm going to figure out a way to make things happen. See, that's why the Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. I almost feel is that when you feel like money is in control, that you've lost that, and you've given your power over to to money, right? Or finances, or your job, or whatever that resonates with you. And if you're feeling that is a toxic thing in your life because it's causing you distress, that it's causing you problems, that you see it differently, and you say, okay, I'm not going to let money take control of me. I'm going to take control of money. I'm going to take control of my finances. That I'm going to do what it is that I need to do to get this back on track. Is it setting a budget? Is it finding a new job? Is it doing a side job? Is it setting, down restrictions as, okay, I had wanted to purchase this, but I need to wait on that. I feel like, is it within the career? If you feel like, hey, I'm not getting those promotions, I'm not getting paid, I'm not getting rewarded for all of the hard work that I'm doing. So instead of me sitting around and waiting for these things to happen, that I have to take it into my own hands and I have to take control, which I love that with the Chariot, seeing it that you have to take control of money, not letting money take control of you. And that's what I feel like with the Chariot. It's you're driving the Chariot. You're going in the direction. You're making the choices of what's going on. And how do you change that, right? Do you do something on the side, or do you make that budget, or is it that you have to move? Are your living expenses too high? How can you change those? Just looking at all of those things that you can do to change that up, right? That you take control of the situation and don't let the situation take control of you. And it's just like a toxic relationship, right? It's a toxic relationship. Like, are you going to keep going back, or are you going to take control of the situation? Look at that. I love that. The Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like you're feeling emotionally better because you're like, I'm in control of this. I'm driving the Chariot. I'm seeing things differently. The choice is yours, right? Looking at everything and saying, if I stay in this energy and I don't do anything, then nothing is going to change. But if I look at it and I say, okay, at least if I'm making change, then I know that I'm doing something about it, right? Like the choice, the decision is yours. We have the infinity sign, which is individual empowerment and everlasting love, and being strong in this situation and stepping up to the plate, because sometimes it's like we don't want to deal with it, right? We don't want to look at our bank accounts, or we don't want to, we're just like, it's going to be too much work for me to find another job, or for me to start my own business, or to do something, do that side job, or I'm already going to have to give up. But it's like, is it something that you have to sacrifice in the short term in order for things to be better in the long term? Looking within to find those answers. And I feel like that goes back with the Two of Swords, is that it's up to you, right? It's up to you to make these choices, to make these changes, to make these decisions, right? And then it's up to you to open those doors of opportunity. It's up to you to make those changes. Sometimes we don't realize that, and that of course it would be nice to sit back and say, well, I just love to go to the store and go get a scratch off ticket and then all of my problems are solved, right? But if anything, that just makes it worse because you've spent money on something. I mean, some people are lucky enough and it happens. I'm not saying not to do it, but I'm just saying, okay, let's figure this out and say, okay, what are those actions that I can do, that I can make the changes, and that I have to take control of this toxic relationship with finances, or the job or career, or whatever it is that's not making me happy about my finances. And I have to see it from a different perspective, and I have to make those changes. All right, let's grab a numerology card for this reading, and then we'll get, okay, so I'll take these two. I didn't really see that, but I kind of saw it. Intuition, 22. Intuition. What is your intuition telling you, right? Listening to that voice within, looking within, just like with the hermit. Looking within. What is it telling you? Listen to it. Explore it. It doesn't mean you have to do something today, but it's something that you need to explore. It's something that you need to listen to. It's something that you need to look into. If you're feeling these feelings, right? Obviously, if you're listening to this reading, like you're looking for an answer, you're looking for some guidance, you're looking for some direction, right? You're looking for that good news, or that help, or that something, right? And there's a reason why you're looking for that, because your intuition is telling you, like, look for answers or find answers. And then it's looking within, seeing things differently and taking control. Definitely look at all these major cards that you have here. You have the Sun card, you have the Hangman, you have the Chariot, you have the Strength card, you have the Hermit card. There's 5 major cards right here. Plus there's the Ace of Cups, right? New emotions and feelings, because if you want to change that, then you need to do something about it. Oh, look at that. We got the same color, and then we have individuality, number 11 and number 22. I mean, that's kind of a sign right there, right? Number 11 and number 22. So I feel like it's taking those steps, right? it's up to you. I feel that the signs are around you. I feel like the energy is pushing you towards something. You just have to listen to that and follow it and to trust yourself. Do you trust yourself to make choices and changes? Do you trust yourself? If you don't, you need to look into that. You need to say, why do I feel that, right? You need to look within yourself and say, why do I not trust myself? All right, let's grab a fortune reading card. Luck, look at that. That's another great sign too. Luck, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. That's what I said, is I feel like some opportunities, some positive opportunities are coming in. Yes, it's like you may be struggling with this, but it's because it's to show you something. It's to show you that there are other opportunities that want to come in for you. And yes, it may stir things up, but I feel like it's that progress towards this Ace of Pentacles here, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the slow, steady progress. Like the horse is just standing there. But it is that progress, that it may be slower than you think, but it also may be that you have to change your outlook. You have to change your perception, right? That you have to change, we'd all love to snap our fingers and say, okay, can I have, $1 million in my bank account? And so that life is fixed, the finances are fixed. But yes, you can have $1 million in your bank account and you can make it happen, right? You have to see it as you're going to make it happen. You're snapping your fingers, but you are snapping your fingers to yourself to get moving and to get motivated and to make things happen. And then I feel like a Star Dragons. Let's grab a Star Dragons to close it out. Oh, that one was in there. So let's take this one. We have Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. Claim your independence from money. It's look at that. That kind of goes with the same colors, the Cat Spirit, the oranges, right? Claim your independence from being restricted by money. Yes, we all have to pay our bills. Yes, we have to work and we have to make money. Yes, but we can be in control on how that happens, right? Or what it is that we do. And take those chances. If you feel that you want to start your own business, if you want to do something online, you want to start your own YouTube channel, if you want to sell your own products, right? Don't deny yourself that. If that's what makes you feel good, look into it to see how you can make that happen. See how other people have made that happen, right? Set yourself up a budget. That's the biggest thing, because then you know where your numbers are. Then you know what you need to follow. If you want that career, look into it, right? If you want to switch careers or you want to change theirs, look into it. Claim your independence. All right, so let's take this one then. We have surrender, letting go of the darkness. I feel like you have these doubts inside, and I feel like those doubts or those insecurities are stopping you from going after your individuality, your independence, and your intuition. Again, I feel like you're giving all of the control to the Pentacle, like you're looking down, you're feeling trapped. And you have to figure out, how do you relieve yourself from that? How do you release yourself from that? But you have to look within yourself to find those answers within yourselves, right? You have to do that. You have to look within. I feel that the signs again are around you. I feel that they're there for you, but you have to decide if you are able to, you want to see them and you want to be guided by them. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like and a thumbs up. And as always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.